Welcome to my views and news complete situation report from Sudan, where tomorrow on the 22nd of May, ceasefire will come into force. Ceasefire agreed in talks in Jeddah. Who will monitor this ceasefire? Because now the parties have agreed in black and white to this ceasefire agreement. Details for you. Secondly, viewers, where is Hemedti? Rumors gaining ground. Antony Blinken talked to Al-Burhan today. Did he talk to Hemedti? Thirdly, RSF fighters are in control of a key city and its surroundings of a key city, which are the city is on a route which links Darfur with Khartoum. And pictures, videos are being shared from this area showing that RSF fighters are in control of the roads leading to this city, which shows that RSF supply line from Darfur to Khartoum is intact. Lastly, viewers, is Russia going to deploy Wagner fighters to Khartoum, to Sudan? Rumors being spread. We have details for you. Firstly, viewers, last night, the warring parties in Sudan agreed on a ceasefire. They agreed on ceasefire in talks held in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Talks were mediated by Saudi Arabia and the US. And their Rapid Support Forces and Sudanese army representatives signed a ceasefire agreement. The ceasefire will come into force on the 22nd of May, tomorrow. On Monday, 22nd of May, 9:45 p.m. local time, the ceasefire will start. And for the next 7 days, starting from tomorrow, the ceasefire will be in effect. The announcement was made yesterday in the ongoing around 48 hours. Preparations are being made. But the parties agreed that in the hours leading to ceasefire start, they will not try to intensify military operations for having a leverage in the battlefield. So there was relative calm in Khartoum, Bari, Umdurman, Kordofan, Darfur today. Intensity of fighting has definitely decreased. Now, this ceasefire is being called short-term ceasefire and humanitarian understanding. Who will monitor the ceasefire? We have seen several ceasefires announced in this war, which started on the 15th of April. But no ceasefire was agreed in black and white by the parties, firstly. Secondly, there was no ceasefire monitoring mechanisms in previous cases. Now, a monitoring mechanism has been formed. Who will monitor the ceasefire? A 4-member committee will monitor the ceasefire. 1 member from Saudi Arabia, 1 from the US, 1 from Rapid Support Forces, and 1 from Sudanese army. So 4 members. This committee will monitor the 7-day long ceasefire starting from tomorrow 9:45 p.m. During this ceasefire period, the parties will not launch any attacks. No airstrikes, no artillery strikes, no clashes, no gunfire, nothing is allowed. Rather, aid organizations will be facilitated to supply aid, to distribute aid. Civilian evacuations be helped as well, and hospitals and other institutions, other essential facilities will be vacated by the warring parties. If warring parties are in control of hospitals, they'll withdraw from there, like East Nile Hospital under RSF. They'll have to withdraw from there. and basic services will be restored. The parties will help restoration of basic services like electricity, internet, water, mobile network service, etc. So this ceasefire announcement is very crucial, but we'll have to wait. But Saudi Arabia and US has shown that they have tremendous influence in Sudan. African Union is nowhere to be seen, IGAD nowhere to be seen. IGAD tried to mediate. IGAD was the first organization which offered to mediate. It nominated 3 African presidents to mediate between Hemedti and Al-Burhan, but that initiative by IGAD could not materialize. Rapid Support Forces did not give the green light to this IGAD initiative. So now the two countries, Saudi Arabia and US, are going to monitor the ceasefire. If ceasefire is successfully implemented, it could be renewed. And then we could see start of talks about other issues, which are main issues, which are the apple of discord between Rapid Support Forces and Sudanese army. Encouraging development, the two sides have agreed to ceasefire. Updates in coming videos tomorrow and after tomorrow about the ceasefire. Is it practically enforced on the ground or not? We'll update you tomorrow, viewers. Secondly, viewers, second news story is about telephone call between Antony Blinken, US Secretary of State, and Al-Burhan, Abdul Fattah Al-Burhan, Sudanese army chief, after the signing of the ceasefire agreement in Jeddah by Sudanese army representative. This call happened when Antony Blinken contacted Al-Burhan. Al-Burhan expressed government's commitment to abide by the agreement. We saw that whenever Blinken contacted warring parties in the past, he contacted both commanders. He talked to Al-Burhan, he talked to Hemedti. But this time, talk only between Blinken and Al-Burhan. Where is Hemedti? Hemedti's disappearance is now very mysterious, because rumors gaining ground that he is either dead or he is not in a position to talk. That is why he is unable. We have not seen unable to contact any world leader. We have not seen confirmation so far about any phone contact between Hemedti and a world leader in the past 1 week or so. It means there is something fishy, but RSF has not shared any information about whereabouts or about safety or otherwise of Hemedti, its commander. Thirdly, viewers, roads from Darfur to Khartoum are under RSF control. Main road which passes through North Kordofan is under RSF control. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I reported that Sudanese army was attacked by Rapid Support Forces in Nayala, in Zalinji, in western, eastern and southern Darfur zones. Rapid Support Forces took control of new bases yesterday. Not only the bases in Darfur, but the road from Darfur through North Kordofan towards Khartoum is under RSF control. Pictures, videos are being shared showing that Rapid Support Forces are in control of roads to the east and west of Obeid. Obeid is a main city in North Kordofan, and the road from Darfur to Khartoum passes close to this city, and reportedly Rapid Support Forces in control of the two roads to the east and west of Obeid. They are in Obeid too. They carried out an attack on Sudanese army in Obeid a few days ago. Dozens were killed in that attack. RSF members are in the town, but mainly in control of the road. So it means the supply line from Darfur to Khartoum is intact. Only a matter of concern for Rapid Support Forces is disappearance of Hemedti. Militarily, they're not in a weak position. In Khartoum, Bari, Medarman, Darfur, supply line, everything seems to be in their favor. Though we cannot say they are able to take control of entire Sudan. They have not been able to go beyond Khartoum, but they are there. But Hemedti's disappearance, Hemedti's death, if he is dead, we don't know, could force rapid support forces to withdraw. Otherwise, you see that they are in a strong position. Lastly, rumors going around that Russia is going to deploy Wagner fighters to Sudan. It is being claimed that Russian Wagner fighters fighting in Ukraine are going to be withdrawn from there, as Bakhmut has come under Russian control, and from there Wagners will be sent to Africa. Some say to Central African Republic. Central African Republic shares a border with Sudan, and from West African countries, mercenaries are entering Sudan from through Central African Republic, and they are joining rapid support forces. That is why it is being speculated that if Wagner fighters are deployed from Ukraine to Central African Republic, from Central African Republic, these Wagner fighters could enter Sudan to support rapid support forces. So far, speculations. I don't think that presence of Wagner fighters in Sudan can be hidden. If they're deployed, you'll see that they are here. And I don't think Russia would like to be openly involved in this conflict. Let's see. Thank you for watching.